Holyoke now has a new top cop. Former Springfield captain Brian Keenan with the Springfield Police sworn in as chief earlier today at Holyoke City Hall.
Western Mass News reporter Reagan Locre was at the ceremony, and she joins us now live in studio with more. Reagan?
Yeah, that's right, Abby and Chris. There were a lot of kind words spoken about Holyoke's new top cop at today's swearing-in ceremony. But before we get into that, let's hear from Chief Keenan himself as he was sworn in and thanks former colleagues in Springfield.
Commonwealth of Massachusetts.
The Commonwealth of Massachusetts.
And the ordinances of the City of Holyoke.
And the ordinances of the City of Holyoke.
So help me God.
So help me God.
Congratulations, Chief.
Tuesday morning, former Springfield Police Captain Brian Keenan was pinned by his son as the 45th Holyoke Police Chief. This comes after an extensive search by the committee selected to find a chief that represented both what the community of Holyoke wanted and needed in a top cop. The search began after former Chief Dave Pratt announced his retirement back in July after 3 decades of service.
I was blessed to work for great chiefs, great superintendents, great commissioners, awesome partners, people that have become lifelong best friends, people that I've just spent so much of my life with. I love you all, and I already miss you guys.
Friends, colleagues, and police officers from both Holyoke and Springfield gathered at the auditorium inside of Holyoke City Hall to welcome the new chief. State Senator John Velas was among them, sharing this sentiment about his good friend Brian Keenan, whom he credits with not only saving his life, but also being there for his family when he couldn't.
This is a man, when I asked my wife last night when she got me beyond the roast portion, she said, John, well, why don't you tell the crowd about how in 2018, when you were deployed to Afghanistan, Brian Keenan called me every day and asked me what, if anything, I needed.
If you remember, Keenan served as the captain for the Springfield Firearms Investigation Unit for several years, and there's no doubt that that is an important role in Springfield. Western Mass News spoke with Springfield Police Superintendent Lawrence Agers Tuesday following the ceremony. He says there will be some shuffling around in the department, and he adds it will be a learning curve since Keenan held that position for so long and was such an asset to the department.
I'd say it's a gain for the Holyoke Police Department, but not only the police department, but for the city as a whole. And it's certainly a loss for my department and the city of Springfield. Brian's a really good officer, and he did a lot of good things for my department, and we're going to miss him there.
Now coming up at 6, I'll have more on both Chief Keenan and Mayor Joshua Garcia's plans for the city of Holyoke. Reporting live in studio, Reagan Locre for Western Mass News.